Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good morning. Today our group would like to present project 1. Our title is project 1 is automatic multifunction machine of 2020 new normal. Our lecturer name is Puan Ismaniza binti Ismail, and our supervisor is Encik Mat Sabri bin Mat Yusof. Okay, my name is Muhammad Harif bin Ali. My matric number is 10 DKM4A F2005. It's our group members Muhammad Afiq Iqmal and Muhammad Ifa Iman. Introduction of our project is background. Pandemic of COVID-19 is part of the ongoing worldwide pandemic of coronavirus disease 2019. COVID-19 causes by several acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 SARS-CoV-2. Why automatic multifunction machine to 2020 new normal is designed? Because to make easier the people to always follow the SOP built by KKM.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and selamat sejahtera. First of all, my name is Muhammad Afiq Iqmal bin Muhammad Zulkifli and my matric number is 01 DKM1AF 2018. We continue for the problem statement. The main problem encountered around the COVID-19 pandemic was social distancing and the use of face masks in public places. During COVID-19 pandemic, public places such as education center, shops, market and so on should follow the SOP set by the Malaysian Ministry, where they should check body temperature, encourage hand sanitizer and use of face masks among the public before entering. The reason for our idea to do this project is because where we can see most public places such as shop and supermarket in particular, there is congregation among customers at the entrance because they have to follow the prescribed SOP such as checking body temperature and sanitizing hand first. The cause of congregation among these customers is because they use devices to check body temperature and use hand sanitizer manually. The automatic multifunction machine developed based on IR 4.0 in line with current development and the pandemic of COVID-19. Next, we'll talk about objective overall. First, to design automatic multifunction machine of 2020 new normal. And next, to develop the automatic body temperature scanner. Next, to develop the machine provided the face mask automatically. Next, to develop automatic hand sanitizer dispenser and to evaluate the performance of quality of devices. Next, I will talk about my objective. So first of all, to design the automatic body temperature scanner. Next, to develop the automatic body temperature scanner. Next, to evaluate the performance of the automatic body temperature scanner. Next, I will talk about my scope. Firstly, to analyze the design of the automatic body temperature scanner. Next, to analyze the Arduino system in automatic body temperature scanner. Next, I will talk about my literature review. First of all, Arduino board are able to read input such as light on a sensor, a finger or a button or a Twitter message and turn it into an output like activating a motor, turning on an LED and publishing something online. Next, the sensor uses IR rays to measure the temperature of the object without any physical contact and communicate to the microcontroller using the 12C protocol. Next, HC0C is a Bluetooth module designed for established short-range wireless data communication between two microcontrollers or system. This is cheapest method for wireless data transmission and more flexible compared to the other method, and it even can transmit file at speed up to 2.1 megabyte per second. Next, I will talk about my methodology. First of all, the Arduino programming software, which is Arduino IDE, must be downloaded. Next, click the Adafruit ML90614 library and download the latest and then install the library manager. Next, upload the code and the serial monitor will show the ambient temperature and object temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit. Next, the application must be downloaded in the monitoring devices. which is smartphone, the Bluetooth connection in the smartphone must be turned on, and the default password of Bluetooth 1234 or 000. Next, I want to talk about my expected result. My expected result is able to scan the body temperature and allow the monitoring devices view the result. Next, this is the programming code that needed to upload in the Arduino software. Next, I want to talk about flowchart of operation automatic body temperature scanner. Firstly, the operation will start with the switch button on or off. Next, scan the temperature, which is the scanner connected to IR temperature scanner, and from the data from the scanner, it will send to the Arduino, which is Arduino is connected to Bluetooth module, and the Bluetooth module is connected to smartphone, and then operation will stop. So this process will repeatedly until the switch button switch off. Next, this is my references. All my references I refer to the websites and the internet. So I think that's it. I will pass to the next presenter. So thank you.
My name is Muhammad Harith bin Ghazali. My entry number is 10 DKM4A F2005. Okay, I will continue with my part in this project. Okay, my first objective is to design the machine provide the face mask automatically. Second is to develop a machine that can provide the face mask automatically. And third is to evaluate the performance of the machine provide the face mask automatically. And is my scope. First scope is to analyze the design the automatic face mask, and second scope is to analyze the DC motor with Arduino and L29 3D and face mask. I will continue with literature review and methodology. For literature review, first is based on Andy Feld 2020 medical face mask can block mask as negative particle. As we can see, a medical face mask can block a 90% particle compared to other face masks like closed face mask, which even with cough, sneeze, and flu, it can protect our body and anybody around you from disease. It can also absorb 90% particles into the mask. Okay, the second is from Electropic 2018. Microcontroller cannot provide enough current and should added L29 3D. L29 3D has a 5.5 voltage until 36 voltage. It can also run 2 of DC motor. With L29 3D face mask, storage can moving out easily from a machine. And third is literature review is based on Aman Negi 2020 L29 3D breadboard friendly, but L298 and cannot be inserted on breadboard. As we can see from third LR is about comparison L293D and L298, which is L293D is very breadboard friendly. That means L293D can use a breadboard to connect with Arduino, and L293D can connect to a breadboard. For methodology is Arduino and L293D will have a DC motor for rotate the face mask automatically. Second methodology is a flowchart that a machine provide a face mask automatically work. When someone is scan our project, motor will rotate clockwise and it will be set up to moving out the face mask. When it's done scan, motor will rotate anti-clockwise to moving down. Third methodology is identify the type of face mask that will be used in the machine based on the SOP that has been created by DKM. Expected result, a machine that can provide the face mask automatically can make it easier for the people who forget to bring mask or do not have mask when it in the shop or the mall. This is my reference. Her reference is from Electropic 2018. At the beginning, we read to control by Arduino and L29 3D. Project help is private from URL. Second is NFL 2020 comparing face mask covering in controlling expired particle. University of California, Davis, Winchell Avenue, Davis. Third is Amanegi 2020. L293D and L298 and motor driver differences, specification and pin out from e-technopilis retrieved from URL.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Ifah Imam Mirasli. My registration number is 01 DKM4A F2024. So my part for this project is that I want to make an automatic hand sanitizer dispenser. The first objective for this part of me is to design automatic hand sanitizer dispenser, which I need to design first before I implement this project. Then the second objective is to develop hand sanitizer dispenser for user to use properly. And lastly, the third objective is to evaluate the performance of the automatic hand sanitizer dispenser. It is because we want to make sure users can use it without any problems. After that, the first scope for this part of me is to analyze the design of the automatic hand sanitizer dispenser, and the second one is to analyze the sensor on the device by using IR sensor. So IR sensor is the main component for this part where it can detect hands to dispense hand sanitizer liquid on hands of user. Okay, next is my literature review. The first is an IR sensor is an electronic instrument which is used to sense certain characteristic of its surroundings by either emitting and or detecting infrared radiation. Okay, IR sensor is also measures the heat of an object as well as by detects the motion. Okay, the second is hand sanitizer is commonly used as a generalist or synonym term for hand antisepsis. Okay, which often refers to the application or use of hand rubs, gels, or foams that use various chemicals as active ingredients. It acts quickly to kill microorganisms and reduce bacterial counts on hands. Okay, the next is liquid hand sanitizers are usually applied by squirting the sanitizer liquid when one presses a palm with one's hand. This causes many people to come into contact with the palm handle, which increases the risk of viral transmission. Okay, next is my methodology. The first is there are few of components are set up on the device to detect hands, such as IR sensor, transistor, resistor, and battery holder. It will dispense the hand sanitizer successfully with its functions. The second is water pump will be used to move the hand sanitizer liquid in a bottle to dispense on hands. A block diagram has been created to make this device a success. As we can see, where the firstly is the BD140 transistor will be soldered to IR sensor, and then 1K resistor will be soldered between IR sensor and BD140 transistor. After that, battery holder of 2 times AA battery wire will be soldered to IR sensor. And lastly, water pump will be connected between IR sensor and BD140 transistor. Okay, next is my expected result. I am hopefully a sensor will detect hands and dispense the hand sanitizer liquid successfully and make it easier for users to use. Okay, this is my references, and this is the final design of our project. We will put the automatic body temperature scanner on top with a height of about 165 centimeter, and the automatic hand sanitizer dispenser will be placed under it, while the machine provided face mask automatically will be placed on the side. And next is our estimated costing for our project, and the total, as we can see, is about 222 ringgit. This is the total gross price to implement our project. And The lastly is our conclusion. In conclusion, first of all, we hope that our project that we are implementing is successfully used by all. We plan to do this project automatic multifunction machine because we want to make it easier for everyone to use, where right now our country is being hit by the COVID-19 pandemic. So our goal for this project is to avoid public congestion when people want to enter a place where they need to get body temperature and sanitizing hands first, but we are still thinking of advancing our project. From our project, we have provided a platform for everyone to work on it. To advance our project, we need a lot of time, money, and teamwork to complete it. We hope our project can be implemented well and make it easier for everyone to use it when they want to enter a place such as shops, supermarkets, and so on. So that's all, and thank you from us.